Hang on, I just remembered something. I gotta try and piece the words together. Gotta try and piece the words together. Missed one. There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. Neutralize meaning I shot him in the knee, kicked him in the face, and then stabbed him to death while he was helpless on the floor. Yeah, if only I would have remembered to say that when I was actually at that part. I read that on... what was it? Game FAQs, I think. I can't remember where I read it from, but I posted it somewhere on the forums later on. And it was so fucking funny when I read it the first time. Alright, this is quite possibly one of the most annoying parts of the entire game, especially on Professional. My one death was because... was it one death? No, because I reloaded because I didn't want to die on that run, but I didn't bother with not dying. Anyway. On my normal run on this game, which I didn't record, I died 3 times to this part alone. And I didn't die at all after that, which was surprising, because Chapter 5.4 is just after that. But, yeah. This is the infamous knife fight. We're about to say hi to Krauser, and there are going to be 7 prompts. 6 of which you will be pressing 2 buttons at once. After the 5th one, there's a checkpoint, and the last one is a button mash. You need to mash one button and then switch over to the other when the game indicates. Alright, here we go. I gotta concentrate. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Why did I hit fucking 7 and 8? Damn it. Don't be discouraged if you die in this part, believe me. I just died. I'm just like, fuck you, Krauser, I'll kill you later. He's just like, fuck you, Leon. Fuck you, Krauser. Fuck you, Leon. Fuck you even more, Krauser. I have a less stylish knife than you. Yeah, for those who don't know, Krauser has not been in any Resident Evil game prior to this one. Come on. Got it. And this, every version except the GameCube version is laggy. I don't know about the Wii, of course. The GameCube version runs nicely.
Been a long time, comrade.
The PS2 and the PC version lag.
Krauser.
When you press the buttons.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
It's very inconsistent.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Sometimes you press the buttons 5 times and it won't register. Sometimes you press it once when it starts lagging and you don't think you've got it, and you actually will get it. It's very inconsistent. There we go.
The sample settler developed, that's all.
Oh shit. Arrgh, fuck you, Krauser. I hit the wrong buttons, damn it. So, he tells me his entire plan and then cuts my throat. Bastard! Take 3. Watch this, my death count will skyrocket because of this part. Don't be surprised. The part after this is L and R dodge prompt heavy, but it's easy. It's very, very easy. It doesn't use the face buttons at all. It's just this part that's a bitch. Die, Krauser. Man's like, woo!
Been a long time, comrade.
Yes, I know, it's been a long time. It's been about 1 minute
Krauser.
since you cut my throat,
I
bastard.
died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
I just died 1 minute
You're
ago.
the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You're the one who cut my throat.
Catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where
You're the one who castrated my family. Yeah, I hit the face buttons that time, huh? You didn't fuck me over this time, you son of a bitch. Alright, don't fuck it up this time.
What do you want?
Come on. Hit it that time, motherfucker.
The sample settler developed, that's all.
Nah, face buttons. Nah.
Leave Ashley out of this. Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
I wish Leon would stop being such a wussy and actually hit the dodge prompts on his own. And now we have a checkpoint. If you fuck up and die from this point on, not that the rest of this is really hard, there's just one dodge prompt and then the button mash. It's easy from here.
You got her involved just for that?
Okay, it's easier after this one. Yeah. Matrix cut. Take that, you son of a bitch. One more button hit thing. Shit! I died. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I hit the shoulder buttons and I was like, fuck, 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 hit the face buttons. And I was just like, alright, I lived. Awesome. Now it's easy.
All for Umbrella's sake.
See, even I panic.
Umbrella.
Even I die on pro.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk.
Die, comrade. Pay attention to the buttons here. You'll be asked to mash 4, and then 3, or 3 and then 4. You'll mash one, then the other, and it switches.
Oh, that isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
Ow, my knuckles. Yeah.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
That knife that was just knocked away was Krauser's, so Leon's is back in its sheath. Dirt.
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
See, that's Krauser's knife you just picked up, and you'll see it again later in chapter... well, the final chapter, actually. Leon uses his one because he's a big wussy and doesn't like using bigger knives.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
Yeah, I died 3
As a
times.
matter of fact, I did.
Was it twice?
Wonderful.
I'm not counting.
I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh, enjoy the fun.
Of course I'm going to enjoy the fun. What else do you do with fun? Anyway, there's a ladder behind you where you can go back to the upper area, but there's no point. There's no goodies, nothing. So, people who have seen the first Resident Evil movie will know this part, except it's really not as epic as it was in that movie. Guess what? It's the laser room. Yep, this is it, and it doesn't look like much, but... And this room is really easy too. You can blaze through it, and the only dodge prompts are the shoulder buttons, so... Gotta wait so we don't get our heads cut off. Come on. And run through. Gotta wait here too. And run through it. Hit L and R. I should have actually stopped running just then. Dodge that. Dodge that. Matrix. See, look at that. Leon is Jesus injected with the DNA of Chuck Norris. Or something like that. Dodge, man, dodge. Damn, he's the Prince of Persia as well. Actually, so is Over the Gun. As was demonstrated in the last community game. Anyway. Second elegant headdress of the game. Maybe the merchant would just, like, came into this area after Krauser was done blabbering with Sadler on this throne. Oh, by the way, there's an emerald on the throne, which I should pick up. Take. You got the emerald. Kay and Leon just sit there and do nothing. Isn't this an homage to another Capcom game that I don't remember the name of at the moment? You know, it's funny. You can replace Leon's character model with Ashley's, and you can get a clear view right down Main Street, if you know what I mean. And it's yeah, not that much fun. But and chapter 5-3, no, apparently not. This is the part where you want to save, well, you want to hope that you've saved incendiary grenades, because he's really weak to them. And, yeah, you'll be fighting it, and you know, the beauty of talking about it is I can actually say, you'll be fighting it later, when I'm referring to a boss, and its actual name is it. Well, its official name is U3, by the way, so. So, there's a file over here, a merchant and a red herb. Lewis's memo 4. This guy's been alive for a while if he's writing all these damn memos. I'll report my findings about the Plagas here. The Plagas have 3 distinct characteristics. 1. As mentioned previously, the Plagas have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. 2. The Plagas are social organisms. By this I mean that instead of living individually, they live in perfect social harmony. It is believed that they have a collective intelligence. This type of behavior can be seen among insects, such as bees and ants. However, this kind of social behavior is rarely seen among parasitic organisms. Perhaps it was a learned behavior by the Plagas. I'm finding out if this has any relationship with their first characteristic. 3. The Plagas have exceptional adaptation skills. They are able to live off many kinds of organisms by creating a symbiotic environment quickly. This ability, when combined with their social behaviors, allows them to interact intelligently between hosts, regardless of the host organism. Clever little bastards. I am ashamed to admit that my pure fascination with the Plagas, in hindsight, has blinded me to the true research objectives of the Los Illuminados. Even with the knowledge that Sadler was going to abuse the results of these experiments, I could not pull myself away from my research. As a result, I am just as responsible for this whole mess as he is. I see now that I was wrong, but can I stop their evil plans alone? No, you can't. That's why you're dead, moron. You know, it could be a different Lewis who's just writing these notes ahead of time. It's like, quickly, merchant, give this to Leon. It's like, why? Don't, just do it, and I'll leave it here for him to pick up. Nice. Nice. Very nice. How many incendiary grenades is that? 9. Perfect. We're set for you 3. You should... there. Well, it should be as easy as El Gigante now with this many incendiary grenades.